This is your 25 minutes dramatic full Pilates flow workout with me today. And we're going to start off with our stretch for today. Let us begin coming down onto the mat. We're going to release, come into child's pose. Relaxing your forehead down onto the mat. And feel free to also stretching your shoulders out wide. You can also feel free to also face your palms opening to the ceiling or up to the sky as it's facing. Feeling that nice back of the shoulders. Opening your hips a little open more to release all that tense or the aches that we're feeling this morning. And giving yourself some time here just before we begin, having your moments in the present in this morning. And release it out. As you're coming, relaxing the arm, pressing up, rising up to the center of the mat, bring the palms lifting up as we're crawling back in front. Release out all the air. We're going to come working on our wrists to make sure our arms are warm up and steady, giving some nice facing the palms, giving it a nice round circles, gentle movement. We're going to make sure it's open and closed, opening the palms, facing up to the sky. And as you're giving your nice, bring your fingers open and close as we're releasing. Feeling that nice, steady wrists. We're just making sure our arms are warm up. We'll be working on the full arm and making sure we are working on our strength here so we don't injure ourselves. And then we're going to slowly face the palms down to the mat. And we'll slowly make sure we're making it into a fist. Or you can also slowly just opening your palms down to the mat. And we're going to give ourselves some nice gentle circles, or you can give yourself some waves. Just moving back and forth. And then we're going to come to your rotation, come to center. And we're going to come rotate to the opposite direction, clockwising back and forth. We're going to make sure we're making sure our shoulder is away from the ear. Alignment of our spine. Feeling that nice hips. You might feel a little loosen it up, the hip down. And maybe your wrist as well. You can also come to a fist and just come slowly as we come back and forth. And then release down the palms down, releasing it out. You might feel a little crack. That's how I felt right now. Just broken the cracks and opening gently my hips. Just to get started before we begin coming to forearm or tabletop. Making sure our spine is alignment and our core is engaged. Or towards the belly, towards the spine. And we're going to slowly come to shoulder, come into your head, gazing back behind. You're going to feel a slight stretch to your left side. And slowly tilt back to center, looking like right behind your ear shoulder. You're going to slowly feel the side stretch as we inhale. And then release, come back to center, going to your opposite side, looking back behind your shoulder. And then coming back to your other side, looking behind as we inhale and release out to the nose, in and out, release out. Come into a lunge here. Taking a nice step front of the mat, the center of your chest. Bring one left foot. Slowly inhale as we come, rising the arm to the sky. And then exhale, release. We're going to hold here for a few. And a nice shoulder, relaxing the shoulders down, away from the ear. And as we exhale, release, bring the arms into a T, out, lengthening the arms out. Staying tall and staying strong. Rising, inhale as we rise the arm back. Up, up, all the way to feel the stretch behind your back of the shoulder. And then release it out, making it to T. As you're going to turn your chest to the wall. And then exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, release. As we're going to slowly come into a split, a half split, reaching all the way down as your knees to the chest meet. Feel free to flex that heel, the toes, and then release it out, down. You can also relax the leg if you like it, that feels good. And I'm going to slowly just hold here for a few as we end up rising the arm. Exhale, release, come into a fold. You can relax the neck if you like. We're going to come to steady flow movement here. You can also come closer. The heel of the knee. We're going to slowly uncurl your back leg. The heel to the right. And as we're going to slowly, gently rise up to your knee as we come into a lunge. And then release it down, drop. Making sure our knee is not touching the mat. Release it out to the mouth. Inhale to pull ourselves up. Exhale, release. We're dropping the knee down. Just a little inch here. Making sure our alignment is, our spine is alignment. Just imagine yourself pulling the spine up towards, or as a balloon. And rise that heel to the front. Just a slow and steady. In 3, 2, 1. Release the leg down. And as you're slowly rising that leg back, the right, and we're going to come into a curtsy, crossing over that leg behind. And I'm going to slowly rise that. If this is too much, you can also feel free to just do a regular curtsy lunge. You do not have to extend that leg back behind into the sky. And then as we inhale, exhale, release. And 3, 2, and 1. Drop that leg back to center. Coming into a regular lunge. Hold here. And then we're going to slowly make our way to center. Coming to a nice chair pose. Come taking the seat a little slight. Imagine yourself sitting into a chair. And rising your arms to center front. And then exhale, release. Slowly coming down. You come to a fold as you're using your palms sliding down. Touching to your toes or to your mat. Feeling that nice lower back stretch. And you don't have to, you can bend your knees if that feels good for you as well. And slowly come and pulling yourself back up. We're just going to slow and steady pace, like as we're making a wave spine here. And then we release the air. As we inhale, slowly coming down. Making sure our legs are away from each other, feet apart. And then we slowly exhale, release. Let's do that one more time here. Inhale. You can also feel free to close your eyes if that feels good for you as well. You're feeling that today. And then exhale, release. Very good, my butterfly souls. Let's keep going. We're just feeling this today. Definitely feeling it today. Just need a little small and gentle stretch this morning, just to keep our boosting our energy up. And we're gonna come to your other side leg. Come into your right leg. Come to the front of your chest, knee to chest. And give yourself an inhale to rise the arm, lifting the arm to the sky. Then exhale, release, making it extend that arms out, both into a T. Looking to center. And exhale, release, coming back up. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale out. Very good. Really nice. Just slowly come to split stretch here. As you bring the leg out. Relaxing your neck down. And slowly come crawling back to center here. You're going to make sure your legs are close together so that way you can make it into a lunge. Come slowly rising up. Making sure your legs are not too far or too close to each other as we do this. If you need to move a little further, that's fine. Then we're going to come to little pulses here and just lunge. Just to demonstrate for you guys if the other one is too much for but we are working for balance here, just to improve on our life, our daily routines, our daily what we do for our daily movements that involves. And then we're just going to slowly come to a lunge, and as we're going to be extending the back leg out. Coming to a lunge here, rising that heel. 3, 2, and 1. And 1. 3, 2, that foot down. And we're slowly come, rising that lunge. Extend that leg back, kick back, and come into a plunge. We're also making sure we're doing curtsies as well. Back, this is curtsies back. If this is too much for you again, you can just do a regular lunge. It's all good. We're here. This is all welcome for all levels. So there's so many options that you guys can do. You can also just do regular lunge. You can do pulses. And this is just the beginning, guys. Don't worry, it's everything still new. But you're all doing a great job. And you guys also, it's also about you guys coming in today and being proud of yourself. We're also working on the glutes here. So if you're definitely feeling that booty. And then let's come back to chair. Come into the squat. Slightly bend the chair. Release back up to a standing mountain. Rising the arms up to the sky. And we come to side stretch, come into our warm stretch before we begin. Rising that right arm to the sky. And then exhale, release. Inhale, rise the left arm. And just slowly feeling that side stretch. And exhale, release. Bring the arm up to the sky. Feeling that shoulders in your ear. Arms are near the shoulder, ear to ear, shoulder to ear, or arms to ear. And we're going to come into knee pull, rising that knee. Working on our core here. Engage the belly button to the spine or ribs, feeling coming up and lowering down to the belly button. And then release down the arm and the leg. Next, we're going to come to a stretch as we bring the left leg, coming to dancer pose. Now, if this is too much for you, you can just do a regular arm, leg up in the front of your knee to shoulder, knee to the chest. Working on our balance here. You can also just grab both of the arms in the back of your left foot. You don't have to use one arm. You can also do another one if that feels good for you as well. And then release and drop down, legs down, foot down onto the mat. You can give it a little shimmy, a little shake, just to loosen it up a little bit, to warm up your legs. Next, we're going to be working on our right leg. Slowly rising that leg. You can come to a dancing pose, or just what I did, just grab that right foot and bring it to center here. Just to grab a little small, gentle, coming on balance. You can also bring your leg in front if that feels good for you, into a chest, to a knee. Either way is optional. And then release, drop that foot down to the mat. And we're going to give ourselves some nice, steady wave. Giving your arm movements, just giving another flop, side to the other side. Well done, my beautiful friends. Next, we're going to come extending that right foot. And then we're going to come left foot, and then we're going to come bringing your arms above. I'm going to come to center here, so I'm going to move to center so you guys can see. And as we're going to slowly rise, extending that leg up and then down, touch to the mat. And 5. Just your legs moving. 2. And 1. And 5. 4, and 3, 2, 1. And I'm going to come to a crunch using your arm into your elbow as you're pulling your arm to your side. Coming to a crunch, bringing that knee up to the belly button, up to the belly. And then feeling that nice core engagement. And come down, coming to your side here, rising that leg arm out, coming into opening the heart. And then we're going to slowly come to center, coming to warrior. Slowly kick back the leg in front. Coming to a small, nice and steady, coming to extend that right foot back to the back. Coming to center. Slowly coming, leaning a little bit further, leaning down. And then we're going to come slowly making into a star as you're lifting that hip and the leg. Working on the hip and leg here. Feeling that. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going. And hold here. And we're going to come slowly bringing the knee up to the belly button or to the belly and give us some nice small crunch here. Using your elbows, pulling back and then rising back up. Just a nice steady. If this is too much for you, you can also feel free to drop that leg down and just slowly give it some nice steady crunch. And then drop that leg foot down. Coming to warrior. Coming to your side here. Then we're going to make our way to warrior. Hold some breaths. Extend the arm to the front. And bring yourself back up to center. Great job, everyone. Next, we're going to make our way down slowly, coming down to forward fold. It's okay if your knees are bent. And then come back to chair. You can also feel free. We're going to come to chair and we're going to slowly rise that heel up. Rising that heel. If this is too much for you, you can also drop the heel. And then just make your way to chair. We're also going to make sure we're going to bring your heels together. So as you can see, we're going to bring the heels together and we're going to slowly lift that heel. And then we're going to make our way opening our thigh and we're going to slowly pull ourselves up. So we're going to also make sure, imagine yourself, we're having a little crown as we're pulling, and then we're making sure opening and closing the inner thigh, working as a standing clamshell. And you can also use your arms if you want more support. So we're going to do 1, 4, 3, 2, and 1. A nice job, everyone. And slowly come back up. Alright guys, next we're going to come slowly rising down one knee onto the chest, and then we're going to make our way extending the right leg out in front, and we're going to give it some nice gentle circles just to rotate the leg of your ankle, or you can also flex or point if that feels good for you. We're going to be doing standing stretches, standing cool downs. So we're going to come switching to your other leg to the left. And we're going to extend that leg in front. And we're going to give it a nice point or flex that foot of the ankle. Or you can also let it give it a nice circle, some stretch movements here. Again, working on balance here. So this is okay. If it's too much, you can just also, we're going to come making the leg into a bend, bending the knee, and then extend that leg out into a wide straight. Straighten that leg and then coming to a bend. You can also feel free to point and flex and then come back down. You can also do that the same thing with the other leg. Then we're gonna come to rising arm. We're gonna come wind the leg into a goddess on your side, and we're gonna come rising that left arm and relaxing your right leg down to your side of your shin. Above the arm, I'm gonna come rising the right arm above. And that's away from shoulder, away from the ear. And then extend back the arm. Thank you so much for joining with me today. If you guys do enjoy this more Pilates in my playlist and enjoy watching these next videos.